Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we're going to be taking a look at Mickey from the Halo Anniversary Collection. This guy's pretty cool, but before we take a closer look at him, let's go ahead and take a look at his packaging. Here it is. It's just the standard packaging here on the front, and on the back it shows all of the Halo games, and here are the other figures that were released in this wave. And up here, this is something I'll talk a little bit about here in a second, but it's like one of those things where you buy a piece and then you put it all together and this is what you get. But I'll show you the piece that I have of it anyway here in a second. But back to the figure here. He stands, let's see here, about 4.5 inches tall. So he is smaller than an average Halo figure, but he is an unaltered human, so that is accurate, I think. And I don't think you'll have any problems displaying him with Halo 3 or Halo Reach figures. I think he's kind of an in-between scale, so that should work for both of those. He does come with one accessory, and that is his rocket launcher. They did a really nice job painting this and everything. They've even got the logos here on the side, which is kind of cool. It does fit in his hands. You can get it to fit in there, so that's nice. And like I mentioned before, he comes with one piece of the UNSC insignia. It's well done enough, you know. It's not painted on the back, which is kind of unfortunate, but they did kind of dry brush white over the kind of darker green, like you can see back here. So that, you know, I'm glad they included it. I don't have any of the other pieces to show off, but you know, I'm sure it looks good when it's put together. As far as the figure goes, he's pretty good. He does have some problems. I'm not sure if they're just with my figure or with every figure, but they're not, even if they are for every figure, it's not a huge deal. His articulation, it's kind of strange. I'll go ahead and run through it here. He's got a swivel head, or at least it feels like a swivel. If there's anything else in there, you cannot use it. It's just a swivel. He's got swivel shoulders. So right here, there's a cut joint. And then there's a hinge on the outside of that that lets his arms come up like this. Then he's got a bicep swivel right here at the top. Right there, so you can twist it. And then he's got another one right below it that is a cut joint straight through the bicep. And then he's got hinge here, hinge wrists, and then it's also got a swivel. So his arms are kind of strange. They don't give the most range of motion, especially here in the shoulder, and then he's got 2 bicep swivels. And I have a theory on why they did it, and it's just so that he can hold his rocket launcher a little bit more naturally. That's why they added the bicep swivel here. But I wish they had just, you know, kind of either made this joint up here better or just removed it, you know. I don't think it needs 2 of them. Anyway, it's not a huge deal. You don't really notice. And like I said, it does help with having him hold his accessory. He's got what feels like a ball peg here in his torso, but you're pretty much just going to get a swivel out of it. It doesn't actually crunch or anything just because of the armor. He's got swivel hips, and then on the outside of that there's another swivel. It is at an angle, so it does make him kind of kick his leg out kind of in an unnatural way like that, so that's a little disappointing. Then he's got hinged knees. That's all you're going to get out of them. They do swivel, but they are a little bit loose, or at least mine are. I'm not, like I said before, I'm not sure that that's a common problem or if it's just mine, but it does make him a little bit more difficult to stand up. Then I'm just going to assume he's like the other ODST and has a ball hinge in his foot, but I can't actually see down in there to look at it. So you don't really get hardly any range of motion out of that if you can see that there. They do swivel, but again, just because of the armor, not very much. So overall, this guy, he's kind of alright, I guess, as a figure. If you really like the character, he's not bad. You know, the paint and everything is really well done on there. I'm not sure if my camera will be able to do it, but you can actually read Mickey up here. It's printed very well. So he's painted well. It's just his articulation is a little bit strange, and some of it's a little bit loose. So just keep that in mind if you're going to buy this figure. It's not the best. It's also not the worst either. So if you have any comments or questions, just leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll see you later.